How goes it, everybody? And this is my first CD update since September. I just haven't really been buying any new CDs for a while, but I picked up some really good bargains, and these first four from FYE that I got for $9.99, and these first two are releases from this year, and the other two are oldies but goodies. First up is Avenged Sevenfold with Nightmare, and this, of course, came out after the death of their drummer, the Rev, and Mike Portnoy of Dream Theater, who is now formerly of Dream Theater, played drums on this CD, and I haven't checked out their last CD, but I liked City of Evil quite a bit, so I decided to check this out. Next up is Nevermore and the Obsidian Conspiracy, and this is a digipack version of the CD, and this has a bonus track on it, which is a cover song by a band called the Tea Party, and this is a pretty good CD, and this is the first CD I've gotten from them. I just never really got around to buying any of their stuff. I mean, the only time I've heard them is on compilations and on Headbangers Ball, and they are on that New England Metal Festival DVD that I have, and they do a pretty good cover of Simon and Garfunkel's Sounds of Silence. Anyway, this CD kicks major fucking ass. And now for the oldies but goodies, and this is the remastered version of Vinnie Vincent Invasion's All Systems Go album from 1988, and this and the first one came out as remasters in 2003, and this is, of course, the band of the former Kiss guitarist who joined Kiss after Ace Frehley left, and played on the Creatures of the Night tour, and then played on the Lick It Up album. And this also this was the band that also featured future Slaughter bassist Dana Strum, and this is, of course, the first album with future Slaughter singer-guitarist Mark Slaughter. It's really kind of weird how glammed out Dana Strum and Mark Slaughter used to be in this band. Anyway, I have the cassette of this that I got over at my local trade days a few years ago, and I'm definitely a latecomer to this band. I mean, I never got into them when I started getting into heavy metal. Anyway, it is the remaster is pretty good. I do have a problem with a couple of things, especially the song Love Kills. There is some lyrics missing after the chorus is repeated, like I think it's the fourth time, and also near the end of the last song there's a cartoon-like voice saying, "Tell your friends about us," and this has like a couple instrumental bonus tracks, and near the end that cartoonish voice appears at the end of the CD after that second instrumental bonus track. Anyway, still a pretty good CD from the late 80s. And this is Slayer and South of Heaven from 1988, and of course I've got the cassette of this, but I just had to get the CD of this. I mean, it's too bad they didn't have Rain and Blood for $9.99. I've been slowly rebuying all of my Slayer cassettes with CDs. I mean, last one I bought was World Painted Blood, which was their new one, and Seasons in the Abyss. Anyway, I've seen this band 3 fucking times, and they put on a damn good show. And this next one I got for $9 over at Walmart's, and it's not edited. I don't buy shit that's edited. That's totally ridiculous. And this is Megadeth with Rust in Peace Live, and this is their entire concert where they do the Rust in Peace album in its entirety, and of course there's 6 bonus tracks on there of some of their other stuff. Anyway, there's also a DVD concert video of this, which I'll have to check out. And last but not least, I got this for Christmas, and my mom got it for me over at Walmart's. And this is the Big Four live concert from. This is live from the Sonosphere Festival at Sofia, Bulgaria in June of this year, and this is the Big Four concert with Metallica, Slayer, Megadeth, and Anthrax. And the first DVD has the first three bands doing like lengthy 1 hour sets, and of course Anthrax has their original singer Joey Belladonna singing for them, and it's kind of odd that their original guitarist Dan Spitz isn't with them. They have Rob Caggiano with them, and they start with Cotton Amash and then end with I'm a Law. It's a little weird that they do a song from the John Bush era, which is that song only, but Joey Belladonna does a good job. And of course Megadeth is up next, and their set's pretty good. And then you have Slayer, and of course the second DVD has 2 hour set from Metallica, where they start with Creeping Death, and they do Diamond Head's Am I Evil, where they have all members of the bands come on up and jam with them, but ironically they don't finish the song, which kind of sucks. Anyway, they do a very good selection of their first 5 albums. They don't do any songs from Saint Anger, which kind of sucks. I mean, I think it's a pretty good album. They do Fuel, by the way. And of course there is a bonus feature behind the scenes documentary on here, which I haven't watched yet, but I'll get around to checking out soon. Anyway, that's been it for this update. Like I said, I am in the process of getting some Blu-rays, so I will have my first DVD Blu-ray update sometime in January. Until then, you all have a good week.